Good morning. Sorry I look a mess. It's been a couple of days since I did a video update on the garden. So let's go ahead and walk over and check out the growth. I mean, I know it's growing. Visibly, I see it every day. But I haven't been sharing it with my YouTube family. And of course, let's just start off with the potatoes then. I mean, the potatoes have really been taking off. They're shooting up really good. As you can see, I got some new ones that have come up. I mean, it's amazing, you know, what a small vegetable that's rotting and dying can do. You know, same with seeds. But this is so awesome. I mean, I love gardening. I love growing stuff. And it's so good. And I sprouted some lentils. I don't know if I'll be able to grow them or not. I put some in the garden, and then I just threw the rest inside this bucket here. This potting pot, plastic potting pot. Afterwards. And it looks like I have had a critter dig up just a little bit right there. Let me see what a hole that was made. I don't see anything though. But my lentils are like right there. So we'll see if anything comes of that here in a day or two. I'm not quite sure, but my cantaloupe, look at that. So initially it was just these round leaves right here, you know, and then I tore off the one. So over the past couple days, I've got this for growth. It's awesome. And I was reading up on basil. This one I feel fine about, but on the Thai basil, I was reading up on it that the purple flowers that were on top, if I wanted it to actually start making leaves, I needed to get rid of those. It actually warned against cutting this main stalk though. But I mean, that's where all the flowering was going on, and I didn't want any of that. So I just straight up plucked it off. And it looks like I have another one right there coming up, so I need to pluck that centerpiece right here. And it says that should go ahead and start producing leaves for me. I plucked this centerpiece, and I think these two smaller leaves right there are new growth that's come up. The same actually when I topped this one right there. These two little leaves are new as well. So I did that to all three of my Thai basil plants. And the reason I haven't done the video update is some of this stuff just doesn't grow very, very fast. But I mean, I obviously still have my carrots and my beets. My beans are really taking off good, which I'm gonna try to stop by a market today, and I'm gonna be late on it, but I'm gonna try to get some adzuki beans and sprout those, and some mung beans as well, and sprout those and get them going. Beans are doing good. The peas are doing really good. They're starting to get its vine going on it. I was gonna say it's vine type substance, but it is a vine. It's not a type of thing. But it's starting to get that going right here. So I'm gonna put up like a piece of a fence or something, or just a couple more sticks or some poles or something, like right about here, and then down at this other end, and raise it up and put some wires across it. If not, actually just get some old chicken fence and, you know, put it up to about like here and then over, and let those grow up out of it. This front row of spinach is coming in really nicely. This was my initial spinach plant right here, planting. Oh, I didn't want to take that off. Just want to take off that seed first. Well, lettuce is doing good. My dog is keeping watch. My tomato plants are getting taller and bigger. This one definitely versus this one, they're about the same size when I put them in, but this tomato plant right here is definitely, like for me seeing it, I see more visual growth for height and branching out on it than I am this one right here. But both of them are doing very, very good. Look at that. I don't know if I wanted to pull that up. I think that actually is a piece of tomato, again, coming up from the roots of this tomato plant. So I'm going to leave that in. I wish I kind of didn't pluck it up that little bit right now, but it should still keep the roots on it. It's going to shock it, but I think that's another tomato plant coming up from the roots of this tomato plant. And I only say that because of the shape of that leaf right there. Of course, it wants to zoom in on the piece of mulch. So, how awesome is that? Very awesome. That's how awesome. I answered. Oh, and then this spinach is coming up that I put in. It's actually coming up and going faster than that front row that I put in over there. This must be a good section of dirt right here. There was something extra in it. My habanero pepper is doing good, and I did the same thing on that. There was a lot of flowering going on already on this, and it's just too early in the year for that. So I got another little ball right there coming up for a flower. So I'll just eat that. But you can see where I plucked off sections, to get the brown spots, but then I got the new shoots like that. Gardening is work. Well, it's a hobby. I wouldn't try to call it work because I enjoy it. Critters getting my leaves. I need to get some marigold in here. And my watermelon's doing really good. It's getting all these nice leaves coming in, the watermelon leaves, because it was just round leaves also when I planted it, same as the cantaloupe. And everything's doing really good, and I wanted to share with you all the amazingness of gardening and the growth of life. You can see where I watered. My dog in the background. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful and amazing day. There's the sun trying to poke through the clouds. It'd be nice if we got some rain today, but I didn't see it in the forecast for even yesterday, but hey, things can happen. Have a great day. God bless you all.